EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Indianapolis, Indiana, where they fire up the crowd with the striking of the anvil as it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Indianapolis Colts. On the Dallas sideline, it is their head coach. His guys playing well, 4-2 through the first 6 games. On the other side, it is the head coach for Indianapolis. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from downtown Indy. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win. And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
In trouble, and down he goes. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Open is cracked. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 6 yards. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. Okay, great. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown Colts. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. The extra point. Up and good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Last week's performance, Mike, probably when you go back and look at it, the thing that stands out the most is just a little bit too inconsistent for their liking. I mean, he found a way to ultimately lead his team to a victory, and that's the biggest thing. With that said, he has to do a better job of keeping the ball from getting into the wrong hands. He got too careless at times, and they made him pay for it. If he does that here today, he might not get so lucky.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll stick with him again. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. And he'll bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 8. Ready, hop, set, go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the first down at the 49-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
On the set.
First down, Dallas.
19-18.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he'll take this one in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Dallas. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The return starts from the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The Colts offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. He's put together some kind of campaign. Currently 2nd in the NFL in touchdown receptions amongst wideouts.
Ready up.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on, set.
They motion a receiver right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. He'll look to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The Colts about to kick this one away. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. All even here in this opening quarter, and the drive will begin with 1st down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory.
Ready.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a screen set up for Blue. Now inside the 25. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys will move. 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Colts offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Get it. 60 by 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
47-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw. A quick slant. Looked in by Moore. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard
Downs
line.
goes in motion.
19. Ready.
Now, faking the give. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on.
Another Colts.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Quick throw on his RPO, and Downs has it. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. We are through 1. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone.
I don't think my team covers anybody. I don't know what's going on. I've been implementing new plays, trying something different. The results are the same. They just don't cover anyone.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease. Their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns. But still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on 1st down. 2nd and 11.
At the 21-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Cowboys.
1st down, Cowboys.
Ready. 60 by 30.
Up the middle they go. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
5-yard pickup on the play.
Here we go. Ready.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, on 4th down, Austin McNamara is going to come in here to punt. I hit that a little too well. It lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback. The Colts offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Bronco 80.
And this ball's going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Cougar 19.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
A gain of 47 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready. Viking 18. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still.
And now, after that last play, the challenge flag is out, and we will get a review right here. What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be.
After review of the play,
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Auburn good with the extra point. The Cowboys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14. Out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Colts offense getting set to get back to work. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Savon Rebel on the coverage.
Man in motion, heading left. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 3rd and 10. He'll take a deep shot for downs. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That'll be returnable from the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Cowboys offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started, a pick up of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Back to the ground after the penalty. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
A gain of 6.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth 1st half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. It is 2nd and 9. On the gun, they'll try to run it. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here.
24-21 coming up because my defense stops nothing, and within 2 minutes of the first half. So every time they get the ball, it's just there's nothing you can do. They just fucking go right down the field. It's fucking annoying.
You get the ball. They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more. The deficit is 10, 24-14. Work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. makes it 3rd and
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 7.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He takes off. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 7.
He'll look to throw.
At the 44-yard line.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Down and 11.
68.
And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. Our spin around the NFL starts now. We begin with a visit to Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. The Panthers at home to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is Anthony Richardson. He'll look to the end zone and find his man 33 yards on the touchdown pass. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green? The Jets, they're playing host to the Miami Dolphins. And it's Kyler Murray. One of his 2 touchdown passes here in the first half. This one's all tied at 14 at the half. With that, a look at the rest of the action going on. Remember, bye weeks are in play, so the schedule a little lighter than it's been in weeks past. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense, their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Blocking 18. Ready.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Dallas.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
It's a pickup of 3.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. Now this time they'll look to throw. And that's going to be... First down, a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Cowboys.
70 Timberwolves.
Now a give on the ground, and a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. Third and a yard.
A loss of a yard.
Ready?
And it's third
19, Tiger, 19.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 54 yards out.
54-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their third quarter lead. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. At the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Colts offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Get it. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Ready, set.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
70.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up
From the 48-yard line. Here's second and 1. On the handoff, it's Taylor. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Colts first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Bronco 80.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
The 40-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 6.
He'll drop to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences. The task now a really tough one. 3rd and very long. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is 4th down. And this one's land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Cowboys offense back onto the field for their next possession. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 21, here's 2nd and 6.
19.
Throwing now from the gun. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup at 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
70, Timberwolf.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll run on 2nd down. And he's going to have that 1st down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
That one taken in by Mitchell. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
Mitchell. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Cowboys.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And we see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Back ball 80.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Down inside the 10. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further. Here in this fourth quarter.
3-score lead, and the fucking AI's having me go for 2.6, seriously.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And it'll be brought down. Pass. Decent field position to start this drive. The Colts offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with first down. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Second time they've connected on this drive, and 19 yards out of this one.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready! Ready!
They'll look to throw again. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. To the left side and taken in by down. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll send a man in motion left. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. A short game down to the 7.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance.
And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes, but now on 3rd and goal following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
No! No!
Back to throw. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. A fair catch called for and made, but hold everything. There's a flag back by the kicker. It may very well give him new life. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Short throw, that's pulled in by Mayer. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
On the ready.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 by 6.
Handoff here, up the middle. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Okay, break. Stephanie.
They'll stick with him again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Let's go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.